Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for YCP Live Reads. I'm Erica Sable Flores, and I'm the program manager for the Youth Cinema Project. Some of you may already know this because we've been saying it over and over, but YCP is a 501c3 nonprofit that brings project-based learning into public schools. We bring professional filmmakers into the classrooms, and we teach an entire filmmaking program in 1 year, where our students get to write, pitch, act, direct, produce, work as production designers, gaffers, editors, music supervisors, the whole thing, and then they get to attend red carpet premieres for their films. To learn more about our program or to check out some of our student-made films, you can look around youthcinemaproject.org. That's our website after the read. And if you missed any of the live reads, you can also watch them in our website. Also, please subscribe to all of our social media channels to keep updated on the work we do. And today we are super excited because we have Selena, the series, joining us today. Thank you so much to Moises Zamora and Jaime Davila for your help making this happen. And it looks like it's time to get started. So the last two reads are happening on Wednesday. We have the Mayans, and Friday we have Narcos Mexico. So live at 1 p.m., do not miss them. You've come this far. We have the last two. And so great, let's go. I'm now gonna be handing it over to Kai, who is one of our filmmaking mentors and is going to be our host today.
Thanks, Erica. Hi, I'm Kai. Today we're going to be reading a script written by one of my students. We have amazing actors from the cast of Netflix's Selena the series. They'll be joining us momentarily to perform For the Love of Kickboxing, written by Mohammed, a high school YCP student from Del Mar High School in San Jose, California. Mo is joining us today to introduce his script. Hey, Mo.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
So we're so excited that you're here with us today. Can you tell us what your script is about?
So my script is about a young man who needs to decide between either keep doing kickboxing and what he likes, or just quit sports and keep his girlfriend with him.
And what inspired you to write that story?
Since this is like personal, like based on a personal story, I wanted it to make something that people my age can like learn how to make the best decisions, whether they like it or not.
Your production team was working really hard filming For the Love of Kickboxing. What did it feel like to have your idea turned into a script and then into a film?
It felt great, and to be honest, not expected to go this far.
And what's your favorite part of YCP?
Since this is completely a new experience for me, just being able to see like how everything works, from writing the script, cast, make settings, and then shooting the film is probably like one of the best parts of the YCP.
That's awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here with us. You have any shout outs, cast and crew?
Yeah, I would like to shout out my teacher, Mr. Dickens, my mentors who helped me and my team, and as well as my whole production team.
Me too, and I also want to shout out my co-mentors, Miguel and Tyler. So great. Well, it's time to start. Let's go ahead and bring out the actors. We're so lucky to have an incredible cast today. Joining us from the cast of Netflix's Selena the series, we have Christian Serratos. Woo!
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. We have Ricardo, Chavira.
Woohoo!
Hello.
Hello.
We have Gabriel, Chavarria, who plays AB.
Hello.
Hey.
Glad to be here.
Seidy Lopez, who plays Marcela.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
And Noemi Gonzalez, who plays Suzette.
Hi. Thanks for having me.
So welcome, everyone, and thank you so much for doing this. Looks like we're ready to start. So Mo will now be tuning into the live stream and watching the show. Actors, you ready to do this?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm also going away, but I'll be off screen reading stage directions. Drum roll, please. YCP Live Reads presents For the Love of Kickboxing, written by Mohammed. Interior bedroom, morning. An alarm goes off. John, an 18-year-old guy, wakes up, gets out of bed. Interior bathroom, morning. John looks in the mirror.
Here we go. New day, new beginning.
He washes his face.
It should be a productive day.
Interior kitchen, morning. John gets a call from his girlfriend, Alissa, an 18-year-old self-involved girl. We see his phone screen. He picks up.
Hey.
Hey, babe. Did you sleep good?
Nah, not really. I fell asleep late. I got back from the gym late. How about you?
Oh, I slept for almost 10 hours, so I have a lot of energy.
Hey, listen, I gotta hang up. I'll give you a call later. I need to go to the gym.
Oh my God, bruh, this early?
Yeah, why? I mean, you know that I want to be like those famous guys, so yeah.
Right. All right, I want to go to the mall with you today. I need something.
I'm so sorry, babe, but I have to go to the gym.
Oh my, dude, this is starting to annoy me. Whenever I call you, you're either in the gym or at school. I mean, do you even like me anymore?
Babe, of course I do, all right? Why would you even ask something like that?
Exterior mall, day. John and Alissa sit at the food court at the mall.
Can't wait to go to the boxing gym tomorrow.
Oh my God, dude, you spend so much time at the gym. Now we're here shopping for me and all you're talking about is boxing. I mean, if you don't start spending more time with me, I'm gonna have to break up with you. I need somebody who can take care of me.
Babe, you know how much I love boxing, all right? And I skip training all the time to hang out with you. The only thing I love more than boxing is you. So please don't take that away from me.
Okay, I'm telling you, this is your last chance. Seriously, it's either me or boxing.
Interior, UFC, gym, morning. Coach Ramirez, an athlete and a big fan of martial arts, sits on a bench. John walks into the gym looking sad and gloomy.
Good morning, Coach. How's your morning going?
Good. Can't complain. So, are you ready to work today? I mean, you got a match coming up soon.
Yeah, should we run a little? I mean, I really need to run more. I feel a little bit out of shape.
Well, that's because you are out of shape. Hey, ever since you started dating that little girl, you forget about the gym. I mean, you haven't been here for 10 days straight, and you're wondering if you're not in shape. Come on.
Look, I know, it's just that she gets mad at me when I come here instead of hanging out with her. And I really don't want to lose her. You know, I like her too much, and I would do anything for her.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But you can't get anywhere in sports without discipline.
John nods his head in disappointment and starts working out. Interior UFC gym, afternoon, days later. John walks into the gym.
Wow, look who decided to show up. Where have you been all this time? Oh, that girlfriend.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, Coach. She asked me not to come.
John, you're playing with your career and your future. I know it might sound dramatic because you're young, but you need to start thinking like a grown man. I mean, you're gonna beat one soon before you know it.
In exterior parking lot, UFC gym, afternoon. Coach Ramirez waits for John to show up.
Where is he? Man, I'm done with this kid. I'm calling his mother.
He walks back towards the gym. Interior John's house, evening. John's mom, Brenda, a hardworking woman, is sitting on the couch with John's sister, Anna. John walks into the house.
John, sit down, please.
What's up, Mom?
I got a call today from your coach saying that you keep skipping practice. To waste time hanging out with a girl?
It's probably that girl Alissa that's always telling him what to do. I really don't like her, Mom. She seems the type that only cares about herself.
It's none of your business, Anna. No, I'm not wasting my time, all right? I love her.
I know you love her, but you're not focused. You're sacrificing something you worked very hard for. Your coach says you're really good, that you have a really good shot at this.
You're just letting her control you. You're not thinking about how the choices you are making right now affect your future.
Well, I really don't have a choice. Okay, she told me it's either her or sports, and I chose her.
Listen to yourself, John. She gave you an ultimatum. Someone that loves you would never do something like that.
You're just too young to understand. Real love is not making someone sacrifice what they love.
So what? I don't care. Even if it's an ultimatum, I love her.
You're gonna ruin your future for some girl who doesn't even care about you. It's so obvious to anyone who's watching.
Your sister's right. She doesn't sound like a good person. She's not good for you.
Well, I think I know what's good for me.
John runs out of the room and slams the door. Interior UFC gym, morning. John walks into the gym.
John. John, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Good. I got an email last night from my friend. One of his guys, he's hosting a really good fight night. Now, I thought about signing you up, but I've been thinking. Honestly, I don't want to waste my time anymore if you're not going to take things seriously. I mean, you have a lot of potential. You could be a star. But if you don't want to work hard, I got no more time for you.
Coach, I had a bad fight with my family yesterday. You know, and I've been thinking about things too. I do want to sign up.
So you want to fight. You're going to need discipline, dedication, hard work, and a lot of training.
I know. I'm ready.
Coach Ramirez pats John on the back.
All right. Let's sign you up then.
Interior, John's car, afternoon. Through the glass window of his car, we see John and Alissa talking.
So, hey, listen, you know, I've been thinking about this for a long time. I think we should talk.
What's up, babe? What's going on?
You know, I think that I haven't been listening to the opinions and advice of people that have more life experience than us. People that care about me and want what's best for me.
Okay, what are you trying to say? I don't get it.
Look, as much as I love you, I love kickboxing too. I've been willing to do anything for you, even stop kickboxing altogether.
Okay, so what's the problem? Oh my God, we've talked about this so many times. You need to make time for me. You can go box or whatever, but when I'm busy.
Please wait. When you gave me that ultimatum, I talked to my family and I realized that I can't be with you anymore.
What, you're breaking up with me? Is this a joke? This can't be serious.
Alissa, I have to.
How? Why do you have to? I love you. Don't you love me? You tell me you love me all the time.
I do love you, all right? But I can't stand the pressure you put on me anymore. You are forcing me to choose between doing what you want or taking care of myself. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, I can't even believe this. You know what? I don't even care anymore, whatever. Go enjoy your gym and waste your time with that. You're gonna miss me, you're gonna regret it, and do not come coming back to me when you realize that I'm the best thing that ever happened to you.
Alissa storms out of the car and slams the door. John shrugs. Interior UFC gym, evening. Weeks later, John and Coach Ramirez are watching something on a laptop.
Didn't I say that you would be the next star? Have I ever lied to you? I mean, look at your fight, dude. You won a match against a 35-year-old and you're only 18. That's crazy.
Thanks, coach. This was my favorite fight.
Hey, and by the way, one of my old friends from high school, he wants to be your sponsor. He said that he would pay for all of your fights and equipment, and you might even get a little bit of money.
What? Oh my God, that's awesome. That's amazing. I can't believe that I got this far. Oh, damn, coach. And I almost made that stupid decision to quit boxing.
Coach grabs John's shoulder.
You know, sometimes it's good to listen to your family and the people that care about you.
Yeah, it took me a minute to figure this out, but now I get it. I learned my lesson. Thank you for being patient with me. I appreciate you, coach. Thank you for everything.
They hug each other. Fade to black. The end. All right. That was so good. Well, we want to thank all of our actors for that amazing performance. Mo, how's it feel?
It feels awesome. I'm so proud of it. Thank you guys.
Got it, Mo. Good work.
Actor, do you have any favorite parts of the script?
It's probably the breakup when he realizes that he almost could make a bad decision.
Right on.
How about our actors?
What's up?
From our actors, do you have any favorite parts?
All the scenes Alissa was in.
I don't really have any favorite. Everything was awesome.
And from our actors, do you have any advice you'd like to give Mo or any other young YCP filmmakers watching this live read?
I would say continue. Something that you said, Mo, over and over was, not over and over, sorry. But you essentially mentioned that this is something stemming from a personal experience. And I think you and fellow creatives that are watching continue doing something that stems from something personal, because it's so relatable. This whole story is relatable, from not hearing your family to making the choice of love or career or discipline and sacrifices to make. So anyone can relate to that. So when you write something that stems from something personal, it can be really, really beautiful, and it can reach a lot of people. So I think just keep going no matter what, even if it evolves into different things. But to keep giving gifts like that is really nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Right on.
The only thing I would add is just to make sure that you that whatever your process is, to also make sure you're giving yourself a break.
Yeah.
You know, everybody that's on this panel that you're seeing our faces, we've all been at those exact same steps that Mo's at with his first script, with his first scene, with the first time writing. Okay, we've all been there, and we've come as far as we've gone with our careers. So it is possible, but it's always starting small, giving yourself a break, giving yourself the opportunity and the chance to make more out of what it is that you're doing in your humble beginnings.
Mm-hmm.
I think the most important thing too is to always remember to enjoy the process. Everyone's going to get nervous. There's going to be things that are going to be great. There's going to be things that are going to be okay, that aren't going to go just as you imagined. But finding to be present when you're in it and you're doing it, because every step counts, and every step is going to be a different experience, and it's going to take you to the next thing and the next thing. And so to take that all in and just enjoy it, no matter what the project is, no matter what you're writing, what you're filming, what you're doing. I think that's the most important, because people will feel that and they'll get to see that in your projects. So yeah, that's what I would say.
Well said, Mama.
Mo, when you get a chance, you can go ahead and put together a nice little soccer script for me.
Yeah, this reads Gabe all over it.
Good work, Mo.
Excellent. Well, I think that's the end of our show. If there isn't any more wisdom, thank you so much for letting us showcase your script, Mo. And thank you to our audience for tuning in and supporting YCP students. Please join us on Wednesday, May 13th at 1 p.m. And we'll be back here with the cast of Mayans MC, reading the script from a student in the Eastmont Intermediate in Montebello, California. Also, for all of our YCP students, there's a short assignment that accompanies this reading that you'll receive shortly. And for anyone else who wants to follow along, you can take our short quiz on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Remember, we are live next week, Wednesday and Friday, for our final 2 live reads, both at 1 p.m. So see you next Wednesday on YCP Live Reads. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.